Let's talk about Maddie.
I won't talk about her.
You won't?
Nope.
I'm angry at the way things happened, but I can control how I react and how I reciprocate. And I'm still deciding how I do that. I'm sad. I'm sad for him, and I'm really sad for Robyn's kids. And like, if I had a conversation with any of them, I'd be like, I have nothing against you, and if I've ever done anything to hurt you, I'm sorry.
There has been a large divide with many of the Brown family members, and the obvious one is Cody, Robyn versus everyone else, literally. But Mary is still on the outs with a few of the children as well. And Maddie, Janelle and Cody Brown's daughter, is revealing a load from her Q&A that she did on her social media last night. In case you all aren't aware, there are ways for people to disclose what they want without any formal interview, and also kind of release how they've been feeling without making it a topic of discussion. I'm sure Maddie received loads of questions pertaining to her relationships with the family, since we don't really get to see her that often on the show, just clips here and there, as much as we do Mykelti. One of the questions asked was, Robyn really trying to make attempts to reach out? Maddie responds cut and dry, no, Robyn is a liar. The end. If her mouth is moving, she is manipulating in such a calculated way that you will not know up from down. Truly, she is a liar to an extent I have yet to see replicated. Wow, that is some very intense words, I must say. But just my personal opinion, she says, take it or leave it. So this is not shocking news, because most of us who watch the show, we've seen her manipulate on the show to a lot of people. However, it is surprising to see Maddie openly call her out like that. And the crazy thing is that most of the kids feel the exact same way about Robyn. Now, Maddie did follow up with answering another question that was asked if she was open to reconciling with her dad and Robyn. She answers by saying, I'm not sure. I think I would need more than he can give. I'm not sure I want to welcome the storm of Cody and Robyn into my life. So this is some heavy stuff. I mean, obviously Maddie has had a relationship with both Cody and Robyn in the past. Cody and her husband Caleb were very close, but then things started taking a slight shift after she moved to North Carolina. On the show, Cody did reveal that it started to become difficult to visit Maddie and her family and see them when so many of his kids live in different parts of the country. And he admitted that he wasn't able to work that out. He claims that when he and Christine were going through a divorce, Maddie would gossip and only call him to get information out of him just to go back and tell Janelle and Christine. Now that really upset Maddie. I don't think Cody saying those things helped his case at all or helped the relationship, especially if he saw their relationship already strained. I mean, why would you even say those things? Maddie says that the shift with Cody actually began in 2020, but the relationship between she and Robyn has always been bad. Now, I know Maddie saw more than us viewers of the show did. We only see a fraction of what's happening. So no, I haven't seen on the show Maddie and Robyn ever connect on a deeper level like Robyn and Mykelti did. But Maddie also answers other questions asked about the relationship between she and Mary. It was asked if the rumors are true that Mary was mean to her and the other kids. Maddie responds by saying, Mary was hard. I look back and see it was due to her own hurt, which I do believe was brought on by Cody. I know she is on her own healing journey. She was extremely harsh and will never be allowed in my children's lives. A lot of people say, oh, she was just strict and chaos, but you were not there and you have no idea what you're talking about. I forgive her and can move on. So with that being said, that sounds really similar to what Mykelti said as well. Like, she wasn't physically abusive, but she was verbally abusive, and it took a toll on her life. And I don't know what part of her life she's specifically talking about, because on this show, it looked like they all really got along. All of the kids have their own experience, because there are still some kids that do have a good relationship with Mary. I mean, we've seen Gwendolyn, we've even seen Logan, we have seen Hunter. With that being said, Everyone has their own experience. So I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Be sure to like, subscribe so you won't miss out.